Stop people working, eh?
A few friendly faces and a few... Hey, up, man.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks very much for joining us at the AESCL New York Stadium this afternoon. Apologies for the delay, so diving straight into proceedings. Just introduce the top table. Kevin Blackwell, Neil Warnock, Millie's chairman, Tony Stewart. So without further ado, straight over to the Rotherham United chairman, Tony Stewart.
So Tony, you must be delighted to get your man in, Neil Warnock.
Yeah, we're all pleased. The board had to move quickly on Monday, and I think we've done a good job between us. We've got the manager that we wanted, and Kevin is assistant, so I think we've put more hope, maybe more expectation now into Rotherham and the fans, so no, we're very pleased.
And what qualities does that duo have that you were so keen to get into the New York Stadium?
The quality that we...
What qualities do Kevin and Neil have?
They've got lots of experience, the CV speaks for itself, and I think it's the drive and the passion that they both bring. So, you know, we've got two guys that are well experienced, well knowledgeable, certainly used to playing or managing clubs like Rotherham and even higher clubs in Rotherham. So, no, we feel comfortable that we've got a couple of professionals, and you know, they know what they need to do, and expectations, I say, are high now.
I've spoke to one or two fans from other teams who are in this relegation battle with you, MK Dons and Bristol City, and they're worried now that Rotherham have got Neil Warnock in charge. Is that the message that you were hoping to send out? No,
I think so. There should be. You know, Rotherham under the board a really serious and ambitious group of people, and I think it's a statement and a challenge that's been laid down, because we've got people of this calibre that we believe that we can go forward, and yeah, I can imagine that there's a lot of teams in the Championship are saying it may be a good signing for Rotherham, but probably not a good signing for us.
So Kevin, you must be delighted to get back into the game.
Yeah, it was. You know, it's never nice when you're not working, particularly when you've worked in the game all your life. But we left Queen's Park Rangers just in the beginning of December after a very good run, and you know, we were at Crystal Palace earlier in the season. So yeah, it's nice, and you know, we've got, you know, myself and Neil have got a very good record as managers in major player finals and player promotions together. So hopefully we can bring all that experience to the rescue point that Rotherham might need at the moment.
And what was it specifically about Rotherham United? Because I'm guessing you've had other offers or other inquiries and things like that along the way.
And the great thing was, obviously, it went very well at Queen's Park Rangers for us there, and you know, so we had. But the thing is, Neil was the one that persuaded me. His passion for the club, because he played for it, was always there. And you know, I mean, over the years, I've been with him a long time. You know, Rotherham, he always mentioned, was one of his favourite clubs where he played, and really enjoyed his time there. And we spoke to the chairman, and apparently the chairman was so infectious. You then look at what he's done here, and you say, this guy's a winner. And I think really that's what it was. It was so, I said, look, Gaffer, if you think it's right, then that's right for me. And I've come here and I'm absolutely astonished at the stadium. I've looked how far the club's come on, and yeah, it's a great challenge. But it's a club that the support are very close, to you, and they give you terrific backing. You know, I brought many teams to Rotherham, and I know when the fans are at it, how tough. As I said to someone else earlier on, you know, there's places in the Football League that you say don't like going there. Let me tell you, Rotherham was one of them, not because it wasn't anything other than a tough place to go with the fans.
So then, Neil, all done very swiftly, your appointment at Rotherham United.
Yeah, it came about, you know, over in 24 hours really, and I wanted to get cracking straight away, so that's why I came straight up and up and going now for the weekend. And
you must be looking forward to coming here tomorrow, 3 o'clock, walking out of the tunnel. The place is nearly full, Tony Stewart says. You must be looking forward to that.
Yeah, I am. I think it's you know, it's a good club like this, and we want to get an atmosphere here, and the lads know what I'm looking for, and I'm looking forward to the game.
You've took training this morning, Friday morning.
Yeah.
You've had your chance to assess the team on a small scale.
Yeah.
What do you like what you see?
Yeah, I think they're genuine lads. I think that, you know, all you can ask for is they give the best. you know, we've got to create opportunity, we've got to create chances to get the fans. I want excitement, really. I want crosses and shots and headers and tackles, and hopefully they'll come up with that.
And that leads me perfectly on to the next question. What can Rotherham fans expect from you and Kevin's team, yours and Kevin's team?
Well, all we can expect is they're going to see a team that want to 100% all the time. That's all you can expect at a football club, and they're pretty good fans here. They're quite knowledgeable. They don't give me stick a lot at the time when I've been here, so it's a time now we've got to all get together. Fans have got to get behind the players, and we've got to make it a hostile environment here almost, you know.
And what's the aim, last 16 games of the season?
To finish above the bottom three.
So then, Dave, your first meeting with new manager Neil Warnock today. What were your first impressions?
He was very amenable, very friendly and quite relaxed. I mean, he's been doing this quite a long time, hasn't he, Neil? He knows the game now, he knows it inside out. And, I mean, it was clear, although he's been around the game a long time, 35 years, he's been managing now, you know, his enthusiasm is as strong as ever, and I think the little break he's had has done him some good, and I think let's hope that works to the Mill's advantage.
Well, he's got a big challenge, hasn't he? 16 games left of the Championship season to preserve Rotherham's Championship status. Is he the man for the job, in your eyes?
Well, he is. I mean, he's been, as I say, he's been a lot of experience here. I mean, he alluded it to him himself, the difficulty of this run of games we've got coming up in February and March. But, I mean, he said he'd had a good training session with the lads this morning. Everyone's looking keen, although he was still learning names, which is interesting. But he's going to have a bounce in New York Stadium here tomorrow, into 11,000 crowd in, so it's going to be a carnival atmosphere, and let's hope, you know, the Millers can make it count.
Chairman Tony Stewart's just told us that they're expecting a full house here tomorrow. It's quite an atmosphere for Neil Warnock to walk into, isn't it?
It is. I mean, it's. I mean, from what was a straightforward league game, has become a big occasion, and you know, home form is going to be vital for the Millers, and you know, as each game goes on, there's less and less room for manoeuvre. So they're really looking for a good result tomorrow. We want to get this thing off on the right foot, don't we?